if he wasn't talking about him, he's like, oh man,
I don't know.
I wanted DK, and we got this guy.
He sends out an anonymous or he sends out a vague tweet once every 3 weeks. So I don't.
Maybe he's disappointed. Dom in Jersey. Shout out to Jersey Shore.
Hey yo.
How come the Texans fans love Fairbairn? He misses so many give me kicks and extra points. Doesn't want to play in the cold. He sucks. Why are you mad? He's mad at Fairbairn now.
On the day of a slot wide receiver acquisition, Dom in New Jersey's over here trying to get rid of Kaimi Fairbairn. What's going
on? Christopher says,
I'll say this. There's a lot of teams that would bend over backwards to have Kaimi be their kicker.
I don't know about bend over backwards. That's a lot.
There's a lot of teams that wish Kaimi was their kicker instead of the guy they had.
So Christopher says,
how about score some touchdowns and you don't have to rely on the kicker as much anymore? How about that? How about we do that for once? How about you throw the ball to a slot receiver that can actually stay healthy, get open? How about we do that? We don't have to worry about Kaimi kicking 40-yard, 50-yard.
Why is Cody defending Kaimi like this, like to the death? What? I didn't know you loved him like this. What's going on here?
I'm not defending him.
You're getting mad. This is
you can't do anything about it. He's the kicker.
He's
the kicker. You can't do anything about it.
It's pissed off about Kaimi.
You're complaining about something that is unfixable. He's the kicker. Move on.
This is a different vibe than we've been on. You're mad about Fairbairn?
He's the kicker. Move on. It costs more money to cut him than to keep him. Move on. He's the kicker next year. Sorry.
Wow.
How about we stop worrying about the kicker because the team's going to score some touchdowns?
Wow. I can't believe this guy.
I don't know how you consider that to be a defense of Kaimi Fairbairn.
Well, how was it not?
How about you stop putting the kicker on the field? How about you just score?
Like
how about
Johnny
you don't have
Cochran?
one of the worst red zone teams in football?
It's like Johnny Cochran with OJ.
Yeah.
My God. Good Lord. Christopher Thornton, still think we should trade for Cooper Kupp. Maybe that might be his opinion. Hey, the more wide receivers, the better. The more wide receivers, the better. I'm okay. I think Kirk is a multi-year move. Like it's at least a couple years. So if there is like a 1 year type of deal, it might be kind of blemished because of the Stefon Diggs dead cap. But hey, who knows? I did not know you like Fairbairn. By the way,
dude, I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn about Kaimi Fairbairn. But you'd be pissed if you had a worse field goal kicker. And I'm saying this: how about you just score touchdowns and don't have to worry about the field goal kicker?
He missed
What about
when they have the best?
Well, then go score another touchdown.
What about when they have the best drive of the season and he misses the extra point, so you're not tied and it takes away all the momentum?
Well, then, okay. How about you're able to score more than one fucking touchdown? How about that?
Yeah. I didn't know that you were
28th. How about you don't have the 28th red zone offense in football?
You know what Cody's doing right now that I think is hilarious? That's like one of my least favorite things. Here's what he's doing. Here's what Cody's doing. And this all happened because Dom brought up the Fairbairn thing. He's not the biggest problem. He's not the biggest problem they have. That's exactly what you're doing right now, except you're screaming doing it. Why are you so mad?
Fix the kicker problem. It costs money to get rid of him. He's the kicker. Move on.
Yeah, but they're cheap. They're cheap. Like if you find a rookie that you like, you can do it.
So
I don't want to move on.
Well,
I don't want to move on, but I don't like your explanation. No, but your explanation sucks.
It costs more money to move on. You can't. You're not changing the kicker. Move on from the conversation.
Your explanation sucks, though.
Your explanation sucks.
Why do you like Fairbairn so much?
I don't like Kaimi Fairbairn, but it costs more money. I would rather keep the money than actually have to worry about.
You've said, why don't you just?
Why don't you move the fuck on? How about that?
Okay, so you're not. So we're not going to talk about Shaq Mason or Titus Howard. Doesn't it cost some money to get rid of them?
No, it doesn't cost you salary cap space, dumbass. Jesus, how hard is that for you to understand?
Are you mad at me or Dom?
It costs you cap space to cut the kicker. Don't do that. That's bad football.
All right. What about the guards? Chase brings up a good question. What about the guards? We need you to calm down. So let's talk about offensive guards. We don't even need to talk about receivers.
Oh, shut up. Why don't you just act logical for 1 minute?
What did I do? I'm not even the one who brought up Fairbairn.
Good Lord.
That was Dom who brought that. I didn't even bring up the kicker. I'm happy with the Christian Kirk move. I like the Kirk move. You're mad at me for what? I didn't even bring him up. I just didn't know you were such a big fan.
Yeah, I got a fucking jersey. I'm going to go put it on. Shut up. God, you're an idiot sometimes. Cut the kicker. Well, it costs you money to cut the kicker.
And now I'm getting
they're cheap.
Look at Gerald. Gerald is saying, I'm always with Cody, but I'm always with Cody. Well, that's an interesting thing to do. That's not, I don't even think he would recommend that. But damn, Cody, stop letting Landry get you going. What did I do? I didn't even bring up the kicker. He was yelling before I said a word. I don't know why I'm getting blamed for this.
Jeez.
Just relax, Cody.
Let's just go get some kicker off the street. Like, you want Matt Amendola back?
Bo, thank you very much, man. On a day we get a solid slot, we're stuck on kicker. WTF. But I
said
apologize.
that. I said
apologize
that.
for Cody.
And
I
then you
apologize
kept
for
going
Cody.
about the kicker.
I apologize for Cody.
I apologize for Landry being a dumbass.